Imagine having a nagging cough that just goes on and on for years. Well, that pretty much sums up the last decade of Jane Beecham's life. But she finally got a diagnosis, and it wasn't anything she expected. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin has her story.
Jane was plagued by this feeling that she had to cough and clear her throat, and she spent years seeing different doctors for it, trying more than a dozen medications. And just when Jane was about to give up, she started finally getting some answers. At 72, Jane Beecham loves to travel.
The kind of traveling I like to do is to hop off the airplane with plugs in my ears and hit the ground moving.
But more than a decade ago, Beecham began coughing and clearing her throat constantly.
It was embarrassing.
A lung doctor diagnosed her with asthma.
I bet I went through 7 or 8 different types of inhalers.
But nothing helped. Beecham kept coughing.
I was just giving out of breath, giving out of air.
Desperate, Beecham finally went online and found DeKalb gastroenterologist Dr. Jeffrey Kamian and his partners, who immediately suspected Beecham's problem wasn't asthma.
I said, well, what do you mean I'm not an asthma patient? I said, how do you know that? And he said, I just know that's not an asthma cough.
After extensive testing, Beecham was diagnosed with silent reflux. She didn't have heartburn, but during her sleep, acid out of her stomach would seep up and settle into the back of her throat.
So the idea is it's at night. It's real reflux, but it's silent because she's sleeping.
Put on an acid-reducing medication, Beecham stopped coughing.
And when she came back in 2 months, she said it was a miracle. Her cough was completely gone. She was sleeping. She was ready to travel.
And earlier this year, Beecham underwent the Lynx procedure to stop her reflux.
There's still a debate in our field as to how much reflux really causes cough and sinus issues. We are firm believers here at DeKalb that happens frequently. We've had a lot of great success with surgery here, correcting reflux, and medication as well.
These days, Jane Beecham is traveling again.
Just got back from France. Had a great trip. Do it again in a minute, waiting for the next one.
And some of the main symptoms of silent reflux are not heartburn, but coughing, clearing your throat, hoarseness, and feeling like you have a lump in your throat that doesn't go away when you swallow. So if you're experiencing those symptoms, talk to your doctor about it. For the Fox Medical Team, I'm Beth Galvin.